Tony Robbins Mastering Resilience Through Adversity and Growth. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Resilience is not about never falling, it's about getting back up. It's about the ability to bounce back from adversity, grow stronger, and emerge more resilient than before. Today, we're diving into the world of Tony Robbins, a man who has dedicated his life to helping millions master their resilience through the toughest of times. But what does mastering resilience really mean? Let me share a story with you. Imagine waking up one morning to find your entire business had collapsed overnight. You've poured all your heart and soul into building it, but suddenly everything is gone. What would you do? Would you stay paralyzed by fear, or would you find a way to rise above the chaos? That's exactly what happened to Tony Robbins when he was 24 years old. He found himself unemployed and homeless. The circumstances were dire, but rather than succumb to despair, Tony decided to use those difficult moments as a catalyst for growth and transformation. Here's something you should know. He wrote a book about it called Awaken the Giant Within. But how did Tony manage to turn a situation of utter defeat into a source of strength and inspiration? One key aspect is his belief in the power of mindset. In a world where we often think of resilience as merely bouncing back, Tony teaches us that resilience is actually about thriving in the face of adversity. He emphasizes that our beliefs about ourselves and the world around us play a crucial role in shaping our resilience. For example, if you believe that failure is a permanent state and that you're destined to fail, you'll likely give up quickly when faced with challenges. However, if you believe that failure is temporary and that you can learn from it, you're much more likely to persevere. This shift in mindset is a fundamental part of Tony's teachings. Another critical element of Tony's approach is the concept of the power of now. In a world where we're often consumed by past regrets or future anxieties, Tony reminds us to focus on the present moment. By living fully in the here and now, we create space for positive change and growth. He believes that every moment presents an opportunity to choose our thoughts, actions, and reactions. When you practice being fully present, you're better equipped to handle whatever comes your way because you're not distracted by past hurts or future fears. This is a powerful lesson that can transform your outlook on life. Let's dive deeper into the science behind resilience. Research shows that individuals who bounce back from adversity tend to have certain characteristics. They are optimistic, resilient, and flexible thinkers. These qualities aren't innate. They're developed over time through experiences and deliberate effort. One of the most effective ways to build resilience is through exposure to challenging situations. Think of it like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. So, how do we expose ourselves to these challenges? Tony suggests creating a habit of looking for opportunities in difficult situations. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we can reframe them as stepping stones towards growth. This doesn't mean we ignore the difficulties. Rather, we learn to see them as opportunities for learning and development. Now let's consider a real-life example. Remember when the global pandemic hit? It was a crisis like no other, affecting every corner of the world. Millions lost their jobs, businesses struggled, and many faced unprecedented challenges. Yet amidst this turmoil, there were countless stories of resilience and triumph. Many people pivoted their careers, started new ventures, and adapted to remote work. Some even used the crisis as a catalyst for personal growth, leading to healthier lifestyles, increased mindfulness, and a deeper sense of purpose. These individuals didn't just survive, they thrived. They embraced the power of resilience and turned their struggles into sources of strength. In Tony's own life, he shares numerous examples of how he transformed seemingly insurmountable challenges into victories. From overcoming a failed marriage to navigating his own health battles, Tony demonstrates that resilience isn't about avoiding hardships. It's about how we respond to them. He talks about the importance of self-awareness and self-compassion. He believes that acknowledging our vulnerabilities and treating ourselves with kindness helps us build a stronger foundation for resilience. This compassionate approach allows us to be more resilient in the face of setbacks and failures. Moreover, Tony emphasizes the significance of having a support system. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or communities, having a network of people who uplift and encourage us can make all the difference during tough times. He points out that our relationships are vital to our overall well-being and resilience. In fact, research supports this notion, showing that social connections can help reduce stress, improve mental health, and increase longevity. Tony encourages us to cultivate these relationships and actively seek out support when needed. After all, nobody gets through life alone. To bring these concepts to life, Tony often uses exercises and practices to help people develop resilience. One of his favorites is the power of now meditation. This simple yet profound technique involves focusing your attention on the present moment, letting go of worries about the past or future. As you practice this, you'll begin to notice how much easier it is to stay grounded and centered, even in the midst of chaos. Another powerful tool he advocates is visualization. By imagining success and resilience, you can mentally rehearse how to handle difficult situations. This mental preparation can boost confidence and reduce anxiety, making you more capable of facing challenges head-on. So, how can you apply these principles in your own life? First, start by identifying areas where you might need to build resilience. Whether it's dealing with financial stress, relationship issues, or professional setbacks, pinpointing specific challenges will help you tailor your approach. Next, commit to daily practices that foster resilience, such as mindfulness exercises, gratitude journaling, and setting small, achievable goals. Lastly, surround yourself with supportive people and seek out resources that can guide you along your journey. In conclusion, mastering resilience is not just about bouncing back from adversity. It's about thriving in the face of challenges. Tony Robbins offers invaluable insights and practical tools to help you become more resilient. By adopting a growth mindset, embracing the power of the present moment, and cultivating supportive relationships, you can transform your ability to withstand and overcome life's toughest tests. Remember, resilience is a muscle that you can train and strengthen. So take the first step today. Embrace the challenges that come your way and watch as you emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before. Let's embrace the power of resilience together.